Today it's Tuesday, September 3rd, 2024. I already make a video for the E63. I explain what I need for the sensor. This video is gonna be a status update to cover a couple of cars, to don't go and upload 10 different videos. Like I said on the previous video that I uploaded earlier, level sensor, need to check it up and then washing it, releasing the car, shipping it back to US. Forget about this need to be tuned, alright? Never mind about that. Let's go to next one. Another M157 there. I need to strip it off, I need to take it apart. Cracked turbos, classic. Alright. Here we have a transmission from the BMW. This transmission is leaking from the seal here all around, alright, and we have the kit over there. I'm gonna change all the seals, everything. I don't know if it has a clutch also inside. I hope. We're gonna find out. Alright. Then the MK6 Golf engine out as per the customer. I supposed to install the exhaust manifold, the turbo upgrade, external wastegate and some other things. The customer, he decided to take out the engine and take it apart and open it, to rebuild it, to refresh it. I think it's already built. Never mind. This is the E63, the one with the brake pads, brake rotors and a couple of other stuff, and the covers. I already covered this one. I don't know why it's still here, to be honest. I'm gonna ask. With a low pressure pump that was full dirt. Alright. This is one C63 with full methanol, 4 methanol jets and double methanol pumps on a custom tank. It makes some good numbers without fuel system. This is the other C63S, the one with the coolers and the wheel arch liners, some other covers was missing and so many things. Now I can see there one message: do not start the engine, no engine oil, no transmission oil. Alright, so standing by. By the way, we receive also the covers. They're gonna put the guys. This comes on the cooler front, to don't end up the cooler like this. This we're supposed to change it. Alright, we didn't receive it yet, probably. Yeah, still changing parts on this car. Alright, okay. Yeah, parts here, parts there, parts everywhere. Some pipes, what they have done here. This time it's new. The guys, they keep changing parts, alright? This is supposed to be from the E-Class, from the white one that I saw you earlier, with the oh boy, with the brakes, alright, and the tires that are coming apart. These are the covers for the, this is supposed to be for the C63S, this is supposed to be for this one, for the 205, alright? Then we have also the Bentley. How, where is that lady? Yeah, Bentley. What's remaining here? We need to change the plugs for the ignition coils. That's why they removed the guys. Now, another one small thing. The upper mount, we're not gonna change it, because from what I saw, I was thinking that it was coming apart, but even the new one, it looks like this. It has a big opening here. So that's a good thing. We don't even have to change it. Fortunately, I saw it on the illustration and we didn't order it to spend money for nothing. Then they changed the engine mounts. Before I come here, just a second. On this car, for the CLS63, we are waiting one coolant pipe that comes here from the cooler down over there. Alright, that's what's remaining to finalize also this car. I don't think there's remaining anything else. I have to put also 18,000 ohm resistor on the level sensor like the other one, because we're not gonna read it. Yeah, this is for the seat, the pneumatic. Okay, that's not working, forget about that. Now let's see the, I'm not showing you the other side, they're full of cars. Here we have an Audi with one turbo on the passenger seat. The CLS there, I have the parts inside. Forget about this, forget the R8, the other one's the company car. Yeah, lovely. What I wanna say? I wanna show you the engine mounts. Let's see how does it looks like the old one from the Bentley. Alright, that's the old engine mounts. There was an engine mount once upon a time. That's why I was saying that it was sitting the engine, the bracket here, because the engine mount, it's gone. This is a little bit better, but again it was fully down, and I think it's leaking oil. You turn it, yeah, you see that comes out because it's been exploded. Yeah, it's fully down, and if you bolt it, the engine mount bracket sits here. I'm gonna lift it up to show you how it looks like now with the new engine mounts. These are the lower arm bushings. I hope that the guys they clock it properly. These two there and two there. Let's lift up the car. Alright, let's have a look at the engine mounts now. If you watched the previous video with the Bentley, I was saying that this bracket here, now I can put my finger between the bracket and the engine mount at this point. Right, before it was fully down, and the same thing also from this side. Now there is a clearance, there is a space between the engine mount and the engine mount bracket, because they're brand new engine mounts, obviously. I can see here that they have changed the filter. Alright, lovely. And the bushings, did they clock it properly? This, when it comes down, it's gonna be straight. This, no. Here, whoever pressed the bush here inside, it followed the, this is stupidity. I mean, I said before, I don't know why, I have no clue why. The bushes, these notches of the bushes here, it's supposed to be, when it sits down the car on a normal ride height, it's supposed to be straight. Not to be like this. Whoever installed this bush here, he followed the how it was the previous one. I have no fucking clue why they're not listening what I'm saying. And I put it also on the video. What I'm talking about, these notches here, these two notches, that's more reinforced, alright? It's supposed to be, when it sits down, it's supposed to be like this. For the forces. Not like this, not like this, not like that. And definitely not like this. So what they have to do, we have to purchase one piece and take it out. Obviously the customer is not gonna pay for it because it's our mistake here. Lovely, amazing. And this, I want to see a picture when it goes down the car that is gonna be horizontal on the normal ride height. If you're not listening, you have to do it twice and you have to pay. Not the owner. Once again, I'm not talking about the owner. Alright? And I'll gonna understand if I didn't say anything to anyone. Alright, but the thing is that the guys that was in front when I was mentioning about the bushes, and I put also on the video, this makes me even more angry. Yeah, it's not worth it to come angry. Yeah, okay, alright. Let's go inside of the engine room to put also on the video the parts for the CLS. Not all the parts, couple of the parts. Back inside of the engine room, here we have the M157 from the CLS 63 as it came back from the machine shop. I haven't washed for final, I just put it on the stand and I wrap it with nylon standing by. These are the cylinder heads that they came back from the machine shop. I haven't washed for final, but I have lapped the valves and they have made one light resurface. Let's open it to see how it does looks like and finalize the video here. Uncovering the cylinder heads. Like any other time, what I have said at the machine shop, I want to remove the minimum materials from the cylinder head, from the surface of the cylinder head, to be nice and perfect straight. And don't care if there are some small imperfections, like, one second, there are some small imperfections, and it's totally fine, it's okay. I'm talking about this one second. There is also here, just a second. That's obviously, you see this oil, it's from the machine shop, it's not the final wash, alright? What I'm talking about, I do not care about these small imperfections. The head gasket, it seals here, so here there is no problem at this point. I'm talking about these small things, and it's very minor. The same thing also here. Doesn't matter here. It matters from this side till here. Here it's far away. There is no problem at all. I don't want to increase the compressor ratio. I don't want to remove more material. Usually we resurface, let us say, maximum at 10 of millimeter, 0.12 maximum. If it's too bad the cylinder head, I'm gonna measure this one to see how much they resurface it. Like this side here, it doesn't matter at this point. You don't have to come crazy. Not you don't have to, sorry. I don't want to come crazy. Also, even this one. This, there is no problem at all. You're not gonna have any problem. Alright. So, valves being lapped, need the final wash before I install it. Alright. All the valve seats guides are beautiful. I have already checked that before. No carbon at the ports. I have to take care of some small details, like some chips that has here, or some that has, as it was passing the cutter and it was cutting it, it creates some small points that it's easily to take it out. So I don't want to be on the cooling system. And plus, definitely you're gonna see some aluminum savings from the resurface. Alright? Then, did I forget anything? With the final wash, it's gonna go away. This dirt here has also, yeah, this goes away. It's on the surface. This is from the machine shop. It's okay, it's fine. It has a little bit of trace of sealant here. It will gonna go away. It will gonna go away. Yeah, let me tilt it to see it from up, both of them. Alright, that's the intake. Classic, like any other time. You have seen this, I don't know how many times in all of the videos. Alright, you have a nice clean ports. Like I said, that's the intake. That's the rear one. From here I already cleaned whatever sealant had here, and here to come the new o-ring for the coolant temperature sensor. That's the front one. Alright, let me turn it, yeah, that's how that looks like from up. Yeah, there is some oil, there is no problem about that. Surfaces looks nice. Alright, check valve, I have already removed it and I have to install a new one. Alright, inside for the fuel injectors. Nice. Also this check valve, it's missing here because I have to put, like I said, the new one. Now, this is why. It's at the surface. Yep. Alright. Let's turn it to see the exhaust side. That's the exhaust side. There was also one stud that was broken, now I remember it, and I took it out. I think it was this one. I took out the broken stud. Alright, I have already cleaned the bore for the fuel injectors. Don't have a carbon to be beautiful. I have already cleaned the threads for the spark plugs to be nice. Alright, same story for this cylinder head. The ports, yeah, looks nice and shiny. I didn't forget it anywhere. A little bit there. A little bit over there, not something crazy. It will gonna go away. And 1 second to see also on the spark plug hole here. has a little bit here. This is, yeah, this goes away. And also here a little bit. All this with the final wash will gonna disappear. By the way, this side here, this one, I was not the one who opened the engine. I didn't took apart the engine. They bring it to me here in pieces. So somebody forced it here, and I came with one file and I filed it a little bit. It's nothing crazy, just only you see some marks. You can see also here. I just file it a little bit to don't be positive, to be flush or negative, so the cover to sit properly. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Now, need to get a small file and take care of some small details outside of the washing area, then wash it for final, wash also the valves one at a time, then installing it one at a time. Find there in these boxes over there where are the valve seals, put together the cylinder heads, prepare the cylinder heads to be ready, the check valves at the end like any other time, and then I'm continuing with the engine block. Need to wash it for final. Yep, need to get some measurements of the cylinders. I have the torque plates here with me. I have the crankshaft also, so the crankshaft need to go for a final wash after the polishing. And yeah, then I can start putting it together. I'm gonna bring the piston connectors for one balancing, just to get the weight, to see that it's not all over the place. It will gonna be the classic setup, like any other time. That's it with the update. I spent also time for this one. I'm not making video, I'm making video, but I'm not making detailed video for this M157. Why? It's exactly the same like any other M157, and the owner of the CLS is here from this country, so he can pass by any day, any time, to see his engine. As soon as, like I've said before, as soon as the owner he has his parts here inside of the engine room, he can come anytime without even knocking the door. He can come inside to see his parts. It's his property. All right, that's well known. It's classic what I'm saying. He can see also the engine number from there. Nothing, no problem at all. Yeah, whatsoever. That's it for now. That's it with the update. Let me continue working. Thank you very much. Over and out.